Alright guys, massive new quality of life and new features are now being revealed for the upcoming 3.4 version update. Honestly, this patch is already starting to look like one of the biggest overall improvements for the game that we've had so far. We now have brand new info regarding stuff like UI improvements, storage optimizations, brand new exploration being added in 3.4, and more stuff like a weather system, more collab features, and even more convenient updates currently expected for 3.4. And honestly, some of these changes are things players have been asking for since the launch of the game. So with that, in today's video, we're gonna fully break down all the major quality of life improvements and new features on the way being expected, and also that got revealed for the 3.4 update. And at the end, I can also go over some of the bigger quality of life changes that we're still expecting to be added in future patches. And real quick, if you guys do enjoy the future update breakdowns and want to stay updated on all the latest WoW news, feel free to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out. And if you want to support the channel, feel free to like the video and leave a comment down below. I want to know what is your most wanted quality of life feature right now to be added in the game. But alright, with that, let's not waste any time and get into it, because 3.4 is sounding absolutely loaded with improvements already. So the first mention here is a smaller quality of life change, which is more UI updates for 3.4. As we saw in the previous update for the anniversary, they did a major rework for the entire UI of the game, and now in 3.4, we're getting several menus and weekly systems that are getting redesigned with a much cleaner and more modern layout overall. Now, alongside the new UI improvements, we also got one of the best convenience updates that was revealed so far, and that is the new Forte upgrade slider system. So this is going to be a nice quality of life change. Basically, when upgrading the Forte skills, instead of manually pressing the upgrade button over and over and upgrading them one by one, players will now have the ability to basically use a slider to instantly level multiple upgrades at once. And honestly, this does sound like a small feature, but this is one of those quality of life changes that will save a lot of time, especially when building multiple characters back to back, or if you want to use a character really quickly after you pull them, this option is going to be very convenient. Next up, we also have new storage optimization and improvements on the way. So yes, we're getting more storage optimizations. Hopefully they can reduce the overall size of the game, especially for devices with lower storage. And this is honestly one of the biggest things mobile players or players in general have been asking for, because the game, compared to the others especially, is taking a lot more space than it should be. Now, according to the new info, players may soon be able to also delete completed quest videos and cutscenes after finishing story content. So instead of keeping every old cinematic permanently, then you'll simply be able to delete them once you see them once, and it will free up storage space from already completed content. So this could be a pretty big one we can have revealed in the 3.4 livestream later this week. And also we have additional info mentioning better resource compression, improved file optimization, smarter patch downloading, and clearer resource management overall, meaning future updates may hopefully take up less storage space compared to before. Alright, next up, let's go over the rest here, and this one is actually regarding a new feature being added in 3.4 with a brand new exploration utility tool being added in the game. Now, full details are still limited right now, but recent info suggests it'll have something to do with the motorbike, a new travel system, and exploration support features that are being added to simply make exploration smoother and faster overall in the new areas. Next up, we got something really interesting here, and it's regarding a brand new weather system potentially coming to the game. According to the recent info, two new weather types were found. We have Storm and Cyber Rain. Of course, Cyber Rain is for sure going to be with the Cyberpunk collaboration. So it seems that with the Cyberpunk collaboration, we're getting two new weather systems to go alongside with it to make the map or the gameplay more immersive. This is still early info, but still, honestly, Cyber Rain especially sounds extremely fitting considering the Cyberpunk collaboration is indeed arriving in 3.4. And now, speaking of the Cyberpunk collaboration, we also have a brand new feature about this collab, and it's another really interesting quality of life and social feature currently being mentioned. It's a new moon viewing interaction system. So apparently with this new feature, you may be able to invite other players, switch between first and third person viewing, hide the UI for basically a more immersive mode, and interact together during the mood viewing activity. Now, for the collab character specifically, the system reportedly changes slightly with unique invite icons and some different viewing restrictions, and honestly, this sounds more like a social event or feature than direct gameplay. This is just one of those extra things they will be adding for the 3.4 Cyberpunk collaboration, where you can view the moon like they do in the show, or like we saw in the trailer here where Lucy looks up in the sky, she looks at the moon, and now you'll basically have the moon viewing feature, and you can also do it with other players. Now, one of the other things I can mention that is getting improvements is going to be the launcher itself. Current info suggests the game launcher is being updated with clearer patching, improved download systems, and potentially smaller update management overall, and this one goes back to optimization for the game. Now overall, when you combine the new UI, storage optimizations, new expiration, weather systems, the social feature, faster upgrade systems, and launcher improvements, 3.4 seems like a major quality of life focused patch. However, we still have more things that we can expect to be added in later patches, and we also have things that are needed in the game. For example, we need a way of getting the overworld material without being it locked to the new region. I know this is one of the major complaints as soon as we got into the 3.3 update. A lot of players were not able to fully build Hyuki without getting that overworld material, and the only way to reach it was by completing the latest 3.3 story quest. So hopefully we get that fixed in the upcoming updates, where we can actually obtain the overworld material, all of them, to fully build the character day one without needing to do the latest story quest. That is one of the changes I can think at the top of my head. And for future quality of life and features that we're expecting, these ones are mostly features that we talked about in previous videos and that were previously teased. We have the co-op revamp, and with the co-op revamp, you should be able to use your entire team into co-op without being locked to one resonator at a time. And at the same time, they can also add brand new co-op events, because the last co-op event that we got was in the first year anniversary, and since then we haven't had a co-op event come back. And more stuff that got mentioned is the dorm system, better controller customization, improved co-op features, more team slots, and stuff like faster menu transitions overall. And honestly, if Kuro keeps improving the game at this pace, I really wouldn't be surprised if many of these eventually happen too, especially those that were teased early on. Just 3.4 alone is sounding absolutely massive, not just for content, but overall quality of life changes and features in the game. And with that, these are all the changes that we can expect to come out in the 3.4 update. And the good news is we don't have to wait too long for official confirmation, because the 3.4 live stream is indeed coming out very soon. So I'll make another video to talk about everything else we can expect to be added in 3.4, so stay tuned. But for now guys, let me know down below what quality of life feature are you guys hoping to get to be added the most in the future of Wuthering Waves, and which one that we took a look at in this video caught your attention the most. And as always, if you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated on all the latest WoW news, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out. But for now guys, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.